I have this friend. He's a CEO in Ghana, really well known, and he runs multiple businesses. According to him, and I believe him, he works probably about 4 hours a week. And that's insane, considering this market, right? One of his secrets, let me put it that way, is that he only hires people who come from a good home. This might sound elitist. Somebody might be very, very qualified, but it's not their fault that they don't come from a good home. But let me tell you another story. One of my old clients, she runs a business that has a lot of staff, and she complains all the time. She complains mostly about the fact that she has to repeat herself. People don't learn the things that they're supposed to learn the first time that she says it. And there's a problem there. The real problem is that people spend 8 hours at work. The other 16 hours, they spend it at home, and they spend it in another place. They're surrounded by people who do not have the same culture that you want inside your business. And that's where they grew up. The culture that they live in affects the culture at work, because those habits were developed probably over 20, 30 years. So it's important to remember, in Ghana and other parts of Africa, we tend to complain about the quality of staff, but we do not respect the fact that these people are coming from a culture within their home that is completely different from the culture that they find themselves in at work. And that means that you have to overcompensate. One, you need to repeat yourself, but two, you also need to give them a reason why. Why does this matter? Not for you as a company, but for me as an individual. And that's the work that a lot of businesses don't do, because I'm here for my benefit as an employee. And you assuming that making your company progress is my top priority, that is arrogance. So next time you are having issues with your staff, consider the fact that their goal is to improve their lives. So give them a reason why they need to serve your interests so that it will serve their interests. I'm David Coleman, and if you like this kind of content, give me a follow.